I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm off on a side project. My wife gave me this wonderful Bulova watch about 10 years ago. And I love it. It works great. It's a nice watch. I've had it worn at work and at home, and it's incredibly durable. But the band broke. Now, what happened was there's a little linkage. It's a cam over link that has a pin through it, and that pin broke. I don't know why. Probably I did something to it. Caught it, broke it somehow or another. It's supposed to hold together like that, but the pin snapped off. While I was at work, I took a piece of paper clip, shoved the old pin out, shoved the paper clip in. It seemed to work pretty good. So I just cut off the paper clip and peened over the ends and said, we're good. Well, the paper clip was fine, except it was a little bit tight and it started galling, and then it froze up and twisted off. Paper clips are not really good metal. So I have not worn this for a good 3 years. Today I decided I wanted to try and get that pin out. Now, I've tried that before. I've tried tapping on it and my favorite Croyle and all kinds of things. Nothing seems to work. So I'm going to try drilling it out with a Dremel tool. Here in the jewelry department we have the small vise, and that is going to be used to grip that piece of wristband. And the thing I'm using to protect the piece of wristband from damage is a bit of leather belting. Now, it's the same piece that I use in the lathe to prevent the chuck jaws from damaging a part, and I also put it in the steady rest. It's pretty durable. It's a nice chunk of leather. So I've got the Dremel tool, and I mounted the drill chuck on it. Now, this is not a precision drill chuck. It's a functional drill chuck, but it's not precision. Very similar to the one you'll find on an old Miller Falls breast drill or egg beater drill. To guide this drill bit in there straight and square without snapping, I'm going to spin the drill bit at a very high rate of speed. That should help snapping the drill bit. Now, it didn't drill. The bit just smoked. So what's my next step? I now have a piece of the broken pin sticking out. Was able to pull it. Well, that's good. Even though I didn't get it drilled out, I now have it out. Spin this around the other way. See if I can, well, let's see. Maybe I can just reach through that opening and get to the other side. Well, that's not working. I think the drill bit broke off. Yep, it did. So I now have a chunk of drill bit broken off in there. So I am going to have to flip this around and go the other way around. My alternative, it's always nice to have an alternative, is to just replace the watch band. But that would be too easy. The pin came out. So now I have an opening where I had none before. See if I can get this to go all the way through the other way. Does not look like that's a functional process. Trying to clean this last little bit of broken drill bit out with a gentle pick, and I'm not being very successful. Crude but effective. I used the broken drill bit as a pin driver and knocked out the last of that little pin. Now I have an opening. I'm going to go take care of some other business and come back to this job later. But I'm a lot further ahead now than I was this morning. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments below. Thanks for watching.